Great. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing so far? Good? Who's agitated now? Yes? Anyway, it was a very interesting and informative group discussion a while ago. So first off, we talked about, we remember all the victims of the EJK or the extrajudicial killings and all the victims of the War on Drugs program of Duterte. And we also remember Kian de los Santos, a 17-year-old from Caloocan, who was gunned down on August 16, 20, I think it was, just wanted to confirm it, 2017, like 3 years ago, yeah? So Kian de los Santos, he was on his way back home from school, and he was gunned down by police officers because he was accused of being a drug user. And so that case actually ignited the massive condemnation of the violent Duterte's violent war on drugs program. And so we're just taking this time to remember everyone, remember all the victims of this violent EJK. And it's actually just a reminder for everyone that there is really police brutality in the Philippines, and even not just in the Philippines, but all around the world. And so the question that was raised is, who is going to protect us if the people who are supposed to protect us are the ones who are killing us? And so we have to remember that we're not really safe out there, and so education like this is very important. And yeah, it's just awful that people had to experience these things in the Philippines, and even outside the Philippines, around the world. Yeah.
Yeah, on that on that note, we were talking about the importance of connecting our struggle here as diasporic Filipinos to the kasamas back home. We were saying that for folks who leave the Philippines or who have grown up outside of the Philippines, we have certain advantages and privileges, and so we were saying that we need to use that privilege to bring awareness to the issues that are happening back in the homeland, to use our positionality for the better, to forward the struggle. And we were also saying, similar to what Cedric was saying earlier, that we have to talk about the reasons for migrating from the Philippines, because we cannot not think about our interpersonal relationships, about our friends and family, our relatives that are here. And it's not like, oh, we come to Canada, so-called Canada, and now everything is good. Like, we need to have the solidarity. And on that note as well, the importance of secret collection. And so we were saying how, as Anakbayan, a lot of us are students. We also have to look into the workers on campus, onto the domestic workers that are in our communities. And to expand our organizational work, we also need to think about where we are, our community borders, or where the Filipinos are in our towns, because CICO work can be as simple as just a conversation. So trusting that our messaging and our organizational work and all of this education, that, like, the fact that we are here at Congress right now, the things that we will take back home, just to trust that those conversations and the principles will come through in those conversations with other kasamas maybe that we'll meet, and other Filipinos in our communities. And so we were also talking about the power of propaganda, but not ours, but the propaganda that's forwarded by the governments. And how do we understand the way that it facilitates false knowledge, and how does it